Welcome back to some more War in the Sea. We're doing Pacific Theater mod, and this is part 125. Turn this down a little bit for me. So, what have we got going on since the last video? Well, we have over here supply truck going back to truck to drop off some supplies. We have the wake supply going back to Midway to keep that chain going. And I'm going to do something a little different here, I think, and that is we're going to build a supply fleet because I don't think that this one supply run works. And it's going to be a different one that we haven't used before, really. And it's going to be basically a bare bones. So when I say bare bones, I mean bare bones. I mean we're going to use some oddities here, and we're going to use one of these for no particular reason other than just because. And it's going 14 knots, so we're going to see what that gives us. Let me see what we got here. Maybe we need to focus a little bit different. Let's go with this camera in here. I don't know anything about this ship at all. Let's do a Cameron. We're gonna go with one, and then I'll add later if I need. So our standard speed is 17.5. That's what we're shooting at. So I'm only looking at ships that are 17 and above. Harris. So if this is a supply and this is a troop, we'll put a troop one in. And let's get our famous engineering ship in there. Look at this thing. Oh. Can't use that. That's not us. I don't know what this guy can carry. It doesn't show me. We'll get a C3. And let's go down to oilers. So we have this, well, not that one. We have this one, medium oiler. I have no idea, but it's slow as well. We have this one, is 16. And then we have this one, which is 140, and it's the fastest one we have. So this would slow everybody down. Let's get one of these. And I think this is just going to be what's going to travel. And we'll see what kind of makeup we get out of this. And we're going to call this the Midway Supply. And I keep doing these things backwards. Okay, so it's just going to go from Midway back to Wake. And we're timing it so that Wake, the supply Wake Island here is already at wake, and it will be going back as this one is coming this way. So we'll kind of speed up the process of getting troops back and forth, and also leave a gap so that when Midway is resupplied, it's done. And I'm not putting any destroyers with it. That's the difference. So that's the change I wanted to make today. So let's see what kind of supplies we can get on this ship, on these ships here. So if we scroll through and we look, we can say he can take 1,000 or 2,000. He can take, we know he's going to be troops. He would be troops as well. He would be supplies, and he would be fuel. So let's go back to who didn't we select. So these two, Harris and Macaulay, basically I think are very similar. Switch it up. So this Cameron, I need to take supplies. This one is taking troops. So 2,000, as the numbers are backwards. I wish that I could take 2,600 troops or supplies and 2,000 troops. So that being said, you're going to be that, and so let's see if this works out numbers wise. So 2,000, 2,700 supplies to 2,600 troops to 117 engineering and 140 oil. So outside of this ship here, it's the low ball number, if you will. It takes 2 ships to match this Harris. Which, okay, that's what we're gonna go with, and I want to do that every time. And we're gonna send these guys in convoy, which I don't really like, but they'll be spread out, and we'll just do that. So let's send these guys down to Wake Island, and they'll do that forever and a day. Okay, so last time we poked the bear a little bit here, and now we're going to go back into our routine. Let's see what we got here. What I'm looking at is I'm looking at the Dauntlesses for these. So this is still our attack aircraft carrier, the Hornet. So Lexington is going to be Cap. So let's put up some aircraft from you. You know, we're in between danger area locations. So we want to be aware of that. And then we got this invasion of this location. Waiting for these guys to get here, and then we're going to go in. So, Sup Sarong, we want you to launch up your Cap. And the other group Densapar. You're gonna launch yours over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta keep my supply groups safe. I can't. I can't risk them, as they say. So these guys are going in, so we're gonna remove that block. So Denpasar, head this way. And right along with him, you go as well. And then eventually Ambion will join, but we're gonna have them trail. And they may overtake, but we'll deal with that. Alright, so basically everybody's there. So let's get your troops off. I have troops on you, right? So let's unload. Yeah, not a lot. 1,100, that's fine. Let's see what they got on this base. Uh-oh. I think they got a lot more than we thought. Let's unload you. A lot more troops, not enough supplies. Don't like that very much. Let's see if we can manage here. A little bit better. We need it to be better than that, though. What did that do? Well, it didn't do too bad. We need to go back and get some supplies. And those supplies are... nowhere around here. Yeah, we don't have any supplies here. Where are you guys headed? What do you got on you? Troops, supplies, nothing. Troops, troops, troops. Yeah, these guys both. We're sending Ambion back, so you guys are going to go back to where you're supposed to be. Right there. I'm going to stop utilizing you for that. Ambion can defend themselves with you there. These two supply groups are heading back to Horn? No. Port Moresby? Yes. So let's go back to Port Moresby with you guys. So we're going to mark here. We're going to mark here, here, and then we're going to go in. So here, here, and in. If I mark them properly, they go at the same speed. So here, here, and here. So you guys go off and do that. What do we got going here? What's all this action about? Yeah, you guys need to go in if you want to get rearmed. And what are you doing? And you're gonna rearm right now. So again, I wish we could get our aircraft back. See, we got 22 out of 37, and I'd like to get those aircraft back, but it's not gonna happen. And 23 at 29 and 24 at 30. I'd like to get those aircraft back. And normally in this model of the game, you can hit this button and you get them back. It doesn't happen. We say, well, maybe you need to select just the aircraft carrier. Nope, that didn't do it either. What about if we select just both aircrafts? Nope, that didn't do it. So, We have our ammo back, but we don't have our aircraft back. But they're good enough to handle themselves for now. Let's wait until the other ship gets in there. Okay, these guys are sending out all sorts of love-hate relationships to us. So let's begin this one and see how our Wildcats do. So we have two sets of Hellcats, I'm sorry. Two sets of Hellcats, that's 32 aircraft against what's coming in. Let's select one. How about we go for this guy here, Delvin Crumple. He's from New Jersey, and we're going to watch him in his mission because that's what we do. Looks like they're dive bombers, so let's focus on him and see if we can solve some problems in the world. So it looks like we got two groups. Group over here. Alright, you can shoot anytime you want there, boss. Nice shooting, Tex. Shoot anytime you want there, boys. That's enough of those guys. So we kept the fleet safe. Which is what we wanted. There's more coming. Let's check. We get everybody? 12 of 12. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm going to change this to 500. And we're going to do the same thing with you. You're not in convoy, my friend. You're supposed to be 3. That's the way we like you, right? Alright, more to come, I'm sure. Yeah. So it's a little tighter formation, right? So we got high altitude bombers, and we have torpedo bombers. These guys are diving to the deck. So are these guys and these guys. So we've got 4 sets of bombers, and we'll see how this plays out. We do have aircraft coming in from multiple locations. Yeah, we've got some coming from behind. You guys are going to have a surprise coming. You know, it's one of those situations where you say, who are you going after there, boss? You got mail right there, Brett. Go after him. Who are you going after? Go after that guy. What about you guys? That should do it. What are you shooting at? You don't want this guy right here? Losing aircraft. Don't like that. Pretty lucky. Still got your bomb with you, huh? Too bad. Too bad, so sad. And that should be it for these guys. Yep, 21 aircraft. We lost 2. Again, losing 2 aircraft off of these small carriers is a bigger deal. And these light carriers, losing their aircraft is no fun. Alright, let's move on. By the way, what do we got over here left? Supplies. Where is the Port Moresby group? We got 2 of these guys, and they're coming in with some troops, some supplies. What's the other one got? Yeah, we should be able to spank the. We're gonna have them go directly here. Which one's got more supplies on it? This one does. So we're gonna have you go directly here, my friend. And we're gonna have your other friend do the same, because why not? So you guys are out of there and should be safe. At least for the day. And again, you go not moving, which I don't like. Are you moving? Probably not. This guy's not moving anymore. Yeah, I don't like it when they don't move. That bothers me. I guess I can't complain too much because my lines aren't usually very good, but I'd rather you keep moving. And we did spend a bunch of command points. I am aware of that. Yeah, you guys are going all the way. Do that. So Horn's going to Midway where there will be nothing for Wake. So we're gonna do Wake first. I gotta keep an eye on these supply carriers, make sure they have the complement. Where'd you lose 3 Avengers from? I don't know. Just moving it right along. That's what we're doing. It's a status. See, we lost a bunch of see how that clicked over? More supplies going away. So we got new supplies at Midway, right? So both of these guys will be good to go. So let's get these guys on the move again. I'm thinking we need to get rid of that annoyance. Maybe we need to start moving up to the Philippines and then take care of that. So let's head over here and then here and possibly here and get rid of these airfields. There's 3 there. What's this one? We already took care of that one. So we're gonna go here and then here. And if we got anything left after that, we'll drop one there. So bombarding. So we're gonna mark here, here, and here to there. Something like that. Let's get this group going as well. Screwing this all up, aren't I? Something like that. They'll get there quicker. So you just got to go with the flow. It's like we have a no, you can't do anything, but you can. Let's send out a couple. Send out 3 of these guys, 4 of these guys. With torpedoes. I'm pretty sure their supply. Yeah, it's probably just one supply ship. So let's see what happens here. Oh, okay. Let's take a look and see what this is. So it looks like we got one supply ship here. So that's 2 of our Avengers. He's turning around, so we're gonna retreat. We're gonna send 4 more, just to be sure. And we're gonna send these guys this way. Let's see who gets there first. Really? That's crazy. Who knows? All right. How did we just miss them? Is it because we spotted them? Sometimes it's just because we spotted them with our scout, and then they don't want to be found again. So if we're lucky, and it's nighttime too, so there he is right here. So we're going to send 2. And I really don't have to do much with this except for just say break and attack. And these guys will just go on their own. I have a feeling there's another one up here, so let's send these guys up. Are you attacking as well? Yeah. So let's watch them come in. Should be from that angle. It's going to take them a little bit to get there, but I'm okay with that. Nothing I like more than video games like this one, where they take the time to put effort into the appearance of their models and the scenery of the game. It just, you know, I would like the waves to be a little bit better maybe, but I can appreciate the wash, which is a little bit not great, but it's good. I like the back spray from the ships. Although I don't think it would be that pronounced high, you know. I do like the smoke coming off. It's pretty nice. And the fact that the lighting from the sun reflected on the water, it all looks good. So let's see how well these guys do. I didn't do anything about setting them up or anything like that, so hopefully we can get 2 good hits. Hopefully not lose them. Look pretty good. And 2 torpedoes should do it. There shouldn't be any question in that. Right in the cargo area. Nice. Fortunately, they're both going to hit on the front. That one might miss. It did. So we're going to send in the other 2. We're going to manual this one. And then Vic. These guys can form up as well. Get out of dodge. Looking pretty rough. Moderate one torpedo hit. I should expect to see some heavier fires here. Funny, he's chasing down that torpedo. So again, these guys are going after him, so hopefully they can catch him. Doesn't like to follow all the rules sometimes. No, doesn't like that. Aircraft doesn't like that rule. Get these guys semi-lined up. See now, this ship is turning. No, it's not. Okay. Forget I said that. So we're going to open up bomb bay doors. Bomb bay doors are open. I'm going to turn in. See if I can do this manually. Get a good hit. Yeah, that's a nice one. And that's how you get rid of a cargo ship. Didn't do too well on finding the other one, but I think it's too late for us. But as we see, this guy's burning down pretty good. We'll take one command point for that and move on. And they're going back to the ship, so you guys, I think, are going to be out of luck, but we'll see if we can find... No. So, we got all sorts of boom booms here. Let's see if we can find them on ourselves. And we may not, but yeah, not used to that new formation. See if we can find them. and we got to be aware. It's 1 a.m. These guys are getting close, so see if we can find that supply ship. Alright, we're going to send up a scout. Sure, send you up. Sure, why not? Send you with some boom boom. And 196, that's not that great, but you can't do that. That's about the best you can do, okay. We need to send up something else though. Let's send up a couple of these guys one at a time with nothing on it. And we're going to send you this way. You do that. And we'll get one more. Nothing on it. And I want you to do your max circle. There we go. Do that. Alright, that guy's gonna have a problem on his hands. Yeah, this guy's gonna have a big problem here shortly, because if we go here and we say let's check out Portland, they're too far away. We could try to fix that, but I don't think we can. It's just too far away for us. Well, we can use you. Let's have the walrus bomb him. Got 6 50-pound bombs or whatever they are. Now if you go drop some bombs on that guy. So you're doing that. Why don't you come over here as well? So 33, 27, you know, we could get really crazy here and maybe let's break off Cummings. 37 knots. You go get her. And I want you to attack at will. It's guys with putting their lean in over here. Look at that. So who's shooting? Alright, you guys are being dummies. Fired. Fired. Hate to see that. It's Cummings. So Alabama's wasting rounds on that guy. How close are you getting? Not very close at all. So Alabama, you're going to cease your gun boom booms. And I want how fast can you go? So Cummings is doing their own thing, so we're gonna, so I can put these guys together again. Let's do that. I don't want my battleships using their guns for this ship. Which one is doing it? Yeah, you are the one that was shooting. Stop your shooting. Spread out. Don't like you guys so close together like that. Look at these dummies. F, fired, both of you. Now the reason why that happens is because when I took out the Cummings, the formation, meaning battle line, it changed the order of where the ships are. So you need to turn around and find that guy again, please. He's not going to escape us, but he's going to annoy us a little bit. This guy's still going after him. Not you. You, yeah. So you're going to come this way, please. Do that. You. Yep, do that. And walrus, attack. So traveling at 6 knots, you're going to get hit by a walrus, my friend. And you deserve to be hit by a walrus. Yeah, I love it. I want the speed. Oh, you're good. Let's see if we can see him from here. No, we're still 20,000 yards away from him. So let's see how our ships are doing. You in better formation now? Yeah? You guys being dummies over here too, aren't you? Okay. How's Cummings doing? Making any headway? Let's get this going, moving along. See how the walrus does on her bombing attempt. There she is. So we're gonna do something crazy here. I want her to go right down the gullet. She's turning, but we're an aircraft. Now let's see if she can hit something. I'm not liking the alignment. Missing. Pitiful. Pitiful, my friend. But we did some damage, apparently. Let's see what kind of damage we got on her. Splash damage. Little flooding. Good for you. So again, we go to these ranges are very important in this game. So the Cummings is a right there. She's a Mahan class, and the thing is what's her range? So her range is 17,000 yards, 17.4 basically. So that's how close she has to get, and we got a ways to go before we get there. And we don't want to use ammunition off of our big ships. We just don't. In fact, let's get these guys to slow down and turn on your sonar. Even though I don't like my carrier leading, this guy should spot something before any of that happens. Back to Cummings. You have one job and you have one job alone, and that's to get rid of this guy. Now, aircraft, I'm not a big fan of losing aircraft, as you know. So I'm going to have you do a little spinny spin action. I want you to speed up and get up, and we'll have you monitor a little bit. So he's shooting at us. Hey Cap, he's shooting at us. So we're going to make him a little bit harder to hit. Watch him get shot down anyway. Status on the Cummings. How close are you? You're close enough, apparently. What's your 34? Let's stop, do that, and do a little spot action. And you only have HE, so... How close are we getting? You're shooting star shells, my friend? I'd like this number to get higher. We're in range. Let's do a little at will shooting. Still shooting star shells. Okay, we're shooting regular shells now, at least. Let's get closer. Make sure you're not just shooting because you don't have a lot of ammunition. You know, over 200 shells, barely. We'd like to get closer. It starts with 268 HE, no AP, 50 star shells, and you shot 4 star shells. By the time we're okay. Still shooting apparently, or is somebody else shooting? Let's make sure nobody's shooting. And we don't want them to expend their ammunition on a cargo ship. Back to Cummings. You're still shooting? What's the status over here? Maybe that was just an internal fire. Can we spot her yet? She's way over there. We got a ways to go. Speed it up. Now when you're in 5 times speed in the engagement mode like this, if you're shooting, your rounds don't register. They won't hit. You have to go to 1 times speed. Look at this ugly. Oof. Now star shells, when you have this spot on, they shoot slowly. So you see in between rounds, see how long it's taking to reload down here? And we're not in the arc to be able to shoot our back. If we wanted to change that, we could do that by going like this. You see the white dot? How the white dot is approaching? Now we just shot. Now we just shot the back. So if we say hold and we switch back to HE. Now watch, because we have spot on, this goes up. I don't know where the heck that's coming from. We want to get closer, so we're going to go towards her. And we're still low. So only the front guns will shoot. Back rounds are out of arc. They're trying, but they're not going to be able to get there. Maybe. This guy. This guy's close. So maybe if we angle a little bit further out. But we want to get this down, so what's our status on him? Is he going straight? He is. So we are going to go to here and then go straight this way and chase him down. can speed up. It's a narrow angle with him facing away from us like that, but we're going so much faster, you know, 37 knots to his 9. We should be able to close in on him pretty quick. So even from this angle, we're going to start shooting again. Still on spot because of 50. See how well that gets in. And I'm not overly concerned with destroyers in this situation. Their main purpose is sub-defense, not, you know, and yeah, going after ships like this. My only concern is sending him out and then expelling all our ammunition on this cargo ship. And being really bad at it. So let's try a little manual firing on this slow target. Zoom in as best we can. You're going to hold, you can take that off, you're going to manual, and you're going to do this. See how far ahead we get. Too far ahead. Something like that. Holding after each shot. Still in front of him. Good hit. Let's go again. Wait for the second one to land. One hit there. .76, that should do him. Heavy, heavy. that should do him, I think. Let's check the, there's a good one. Yeah, he's done, my friends. And we're gonna stop and we're gonna cease. So with Cummings getting back in her spot up here, we want to put everybody back in the same formation that we were at before. Battle line, form up. So what's going to happen is Cummings is going to return back to the fleet. So let's get the fleet back up to speed, and we'll follow Cummings. Should be where are you? Get you up to speed, and then we will get you in your position. Now if the Hornet is going 29, we want Cummings to get up to some of that speed, and then some. And then we'll hit formation, and then she should join in. So let's see what her speed does once we hit that button. She's going to stay at 34, and she's heading in to form in with the group. And I hate this. Oof. So when you hit formation, the game automatically crosses positions. So these guys are going to randomly just at will cross. And they don't care what they cross into. So I expect him to collide, and I expect these two guys to collide. And that's, you know, I'm not a game programmer. I don't know how they do these things, but look at this guy. I think they could have done it better. They could have worked out a way to make this work better, but they don't, so. So these guys are going to be in Hornet formation, following the Hornet, and they're going to get in the positions they're supposed to be in. Meanwhile, Cummings is going to go in and probably be up here, the opposite of Livermore. So she'll be over, the Cummings will be on this side in front of the Wichita. So her position is here. And she's still going at top speed to rejoin the group, which are there. You know, how she gets there, we have to wait and see. Will it disrupt all the other ships? I don't know. There you are. And why am I doing this for the recording? I don't know. Just to show some different parts of the game and how you can play it. You know, I'm still playing the game, right? It's not all about just attacks and bombardments and taking over bases. And I really appreciate the formations and the ship movements and all that kind of stuff, even binocular view, if you will. Yeah, I believe that you're trying to catch up to be in your position up here. Or are you, what are you doing? I think because this ship's coming in, this ship is not sure what position it's supposed to be in. What the hell? Yeah, computer does weird stuff sometimes. Wow. Captain, what is your problem, my friend? So having this guy re-enter the group messes with the whole formation. They don't know what needs to happen. It's conflicting orders, basically. So is this ship going to go right back to where it was? I think it's supposed to be here. Let's see where the Cummings goes. Again, I think she's supposed to be up here in this position across from the Hornet. Let's see what happens when she gets close to this ship. I have a feeling it's going to send this one wonky, like it did with that one. And right now, it looks like this guy knows what he's doing, but everybody else is not quite sure. He's doing like a passing review, for goodness sake. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Alabama. So I think we get the idea. Formations can be a little odd. Where are you going? So I believe this ship is supposed to be in the back. Let's get everybody to slow down, catch up. Let the battleship get in her position. I'd like to see people on these ships, like one or, you know, have a few guys walking around or something, or guys in the turrets, you know, figures looking like they're holding the guns or something. Or is there a guy right there? I don't know, can't tell. Alright, we're not going to waste any more time on this. That was fun though, right? One command point for sinking the supply ship. Okay, so what do we want to do with the carrier now? Let's put him in a scout position. I'm going to have her go this way. You do that, hopefully, forever and a day. These guys need to start putting their fighters up. And Port Moresby 2 as well. You don't have any. Okay. Alright. A little risky. Let's have you trail behind a little bit, maybe, then. This is a risky venture. I wasn't thinking about that until now. Would you just ground yourself? Try to not get these guys separated. Apparently that didn't happen, so I guess we have to live with it. This is gonna get ugly, I think. Let's see if these guys can do their business. We got dive bombers coming in. Alright, make us heroes. Get them all? We did. Are you close enough to unload? You should be. More troopy troops. Almost there. I want to get these guys back over closer to them. Are you going in? Yep. They should be in the right position. Oof. It's a big group. Just torpedo planes left. How many aircraft we lose? 3 fighters. Wow. That's not good. We've got 4 remaining. And this guy, Lone Goose over here. That's it for them. Make sure we got everybody. 8 of 8. Okay. Don't like losing those fighters. Okay. We need to get out of here, boys. Unload? Yes. It's an awful lot of troops there. Gotta say. We're gonna head back to Makassar. So another group. These are fighters, I'm pretty sure. Turn on some smoke. And let's go with number 5. These look like fighters. I put on smoke for the fleet just because, to add something else to it. Get your shot right there. Shoot, 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 shoot. They're going after my light carrier. Other things. So who got hit? Block got hit and the C3 got hit. Let's see how bad the block is first. We should be able to manage that. Should be able to manage that. Is that everybody? Get all 8 down, no losses, but we did take a couple hits. A lot of smoking engines there. So we're gonna put ourselves into a little tight cover here. Hard bank, go to the block, see what the status is. Let's get all the smoke off. Out the smoke, just check our status. 87, huh? Okay. 83. Well, we're not risking any troops or anything because we unloaded everybody. I'm sure that was a wild ride, being on this guy. Yeah, they can put a guy in these chairs. Come on. That's doable. I would have liked to see a guy sitting in that chair. Oh well. This is what it is, right? We done yet? Speed it up. On the damaged compartments issue, this is a damaged compartment. In other words, it was repaired. The thing you don't want to see is your speed reduced, your turn reduced, or your efficiency reduced. Flooding is doable, you can manage that, but you don't want to see those other things. Make sure we're good. Is it this one? Yeah. So its integrity means that it's damaged and they put a patch over something. So hopefully that'll do it. Let's get out. So we got to beat feet, boys. Yeah. See, I liked having the carrier in the rear. It's nighttime, so they're safe. At least they're safer, I guess. Status, my friends. What are you doing? You're going to Milne Bay, okay? You guys, Rabal. Do we have it? It's 5 a.m. We have it. We need to empty off some stuff out of here. So we're going to do that. Yeah, you're good to go. Kevin, you need to pull off. Let's take off some fuel, but do I have a airfield here yet? We do. We can shoot aircraft off of this thing, we can. But that's as far as we're going with it. We're not going to go any higher. So let's pull off some, is this guy, everything full? Let's take off, we already did take off fuel. So, where do we want to take this stuff to? Let's take it back up here and make this a level 3. So, cabbing. You have fuel. Did you take off engineering as well or no? You didn't. But that's fine. We're going to send you back up here. And you're going to put your fuel on that. And why? Because we want to get, if we want to designate this a 3, we need 300 fuel. We only need 10, but we brought it down here. Might as well use it. And cause ray, are you full up? You're not full up. So let's see if we can get some more cargo on this. What do we want to take off? We want to take off I'm leaving that. We're taking that. Let's take off some more troops. some supplies and more troops. Not that many. I guess we have to. And the rest we will take off supplies. Put those guys back on. So 482 is not really a thing that we want to leave, but maybe we can do this. That's an idea. Sometimes math is hard for me. Yeah, these guys are just big. They got a lot of big on them. Yeah, that's better. We'll do that. That's a better formation. Supplies to troops ratio. I don't want to leave it with just 400 guys. So we'll leave it like that. That's fine. And where do we want to put these guys? Not there. Let's put them back up here. Or do we want to go somewhere else? No. Yeah, we're going to put them right back up here, and it is what it is. And then these guys will go back and doing their normal supply runs. So Port Moresby Defense arrived before us. So we're going to have a thing with that, but we're going to save that for the next video. Okay, I'll do it. It's going to be ugly though. No cap. Small group. Doable. So let's see what we can do. Get these guys to start out at 500, and when they get close we will adjust and let's see what happens. So we have an ungodly amount of torpedo bombers and high altitude bombers after us. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do a couple things. First of all, flusher, brake, head this way, and Craven, brake, go this way. And I want you to go at your best speed, please. And then the rest of you guys, I'm gonna have you do that while we turn, and go at your best speed. So we're going to take some damage here. This is going to get kind of ugly. probably need you to do better than what you're doing. You're gonna take hits. There's nothing I can do about that. Yep, that's a hit. Pretty nasty one. So we're sending everybody off on their own. Torpedoes coming in. Let's try and split these guys if we can. That's not going to happen because this guy just dropped a torpedo. Blocking for his guy. How bad is that? Not too bad. My friend. Well, that's ugly. You can manage it. Minneapolis, you need to turn, my friend. Alright, you're the worst of it, so let's cut your... Let's get these fires out. Should be able to manage it. Did we get hit by 2 torpedoes and a bomb? You're going the wrong direction. How are you managing that? Okay. So it looks like you're the worst of it. We got struck by 2 torpedoes, it looks like. And a bomb. So I'm guessing this was the bomb. It's always best to cool your ships. Need to slow down, in my opinion, so that they don't damage themselves more. Radford, you just keep doing your thing. Minneapolis, you keep doing your thing. This guy's a spin. Do a little spinny action. Yeah, was that a very good engagement for me? No, sure not. Getting this repaired. So that's what we get. These guys will all be back another day, I'm sure. We're gonna head this way. You wanted to see it, you got it. So that's what it looks like when you don't have a carrier. This guy's speed is heavy damage, and he's down to 53% speed, which is not good. Not good at all. The Renown, with their 6 15-inch guns, yeah, status 20 AAA, did not fare well with the AAA attack. So it is what it is. Hopefully we can get this speed back up. Maybe not, because we lost. Oh, that's the bow. We lost one propeller. So 1 out of 3 or 4. And of course the game doesn't, show that. Seems like this guy stays locked on. Let's get this repaired and then we'll exit out. Okay, so that didn't really affect us much by repairing that. So that's what we get. We shut down 13. So what do we want to do here? We're supposed to go in and bombard, aren't we? Well, we better not do that until the carrier gets there, because you guys need to go together, and you need to probably put up a cap, my friend. And I need you to put up a cap over this group as well. Which, if we had done that from the start, I think we wouldn't have had that damage. There we go. And Jamison is now under our control. Okay, we have it. It's ours. And we have an airfield, yes? No? No? Doesn't let us do an airfield. Once again. That bothers me to all craziness. Okay, so we have an airfield we can't use. We have an airfield we can use. Yeah, I don't like the fact that it doesn't let me do that. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. Pretty sure. While we're here, is there anything else we need to concern ourselves with? Let's send these guys back to Port Moresby. We're going to do that. So, course away to here. To here. And then to here. And we're going to send the other group with you. So you're going to go to here. And to here. What else? We're going to go bombard this, and then I think we're going to call this one. Alright, so you're going in, and you're going to go in as well. Now you have Cap. We're going to go and spank these guys and make them wish they never bombarded our ships. Look at that. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Why don't you have any ammo? Did your ammo all get blown up when you got hit? Did these guys not rearm? Well, you're no good to us. Alright, carrier's going in by itself then. These guys are being harassed. So we're looking for Ambion Defense Group. You. Cover those guys. And what else we got we can put up? You. Cover the same group. Do the best you can. I don't think there's anything else we got. Beauforts. Don't really care to use you for that. So. You need to cover Ambion Defense Force. Alright, see if we can get to the next morning before I lose my mind here. Midway, you're unloading. And your course back, right? And we should have Wake. Let's get you some stuff. And that's all I'm going to do with you. So you're going down to, yeah, you're going to go down to Wake. As you do. Is that all that's up there? Yeah. Awful lots of supplies there. So we're good. What's on Wake right now? Not a lot. you're going to Pompeii. Maybe you're going to Pompeii, I'm not sure yet. Yep, let's see if we can bring some stuff down there. We're gonna wait a little bit, but we're gonna do it. So you guys are gonna go in and do some spanky spank on these guys. Make them wish they never went after us. See how much they got coming after us. Bombers, torpedo planes. So we got 4 bombers and 6 torpedo planes with 23 aircraft up. Do not let that guy get us. There we go. And this is the last one of these guys. That should be the end of these. Let's make sure. 11-11. So let's see if we can get in and do a bomb. We want these over the Hornet. No, we want them over. Why the hell are you going off there? No. You're the Sarah. My bad. My bad. That's where we want you to be. Going for the long haul here, boys and girls. So yeah, we got our aircraft where we want them now. So let's pick one. How about number 10? Let's see what we got looking at for us. Should be just fighters. Yeah, right behind us too. Oof. Not the best place to be. Look at how close you got, my friend. Can we maybe attack that guy, please? And these guys. I don't want to see any more bombs. don't want you flying over my aircraft carrier either. Hey boss, you. Go after that guy, please. You. Stop using all your ammunition. Let's go see what our buddy number 10 is doing. There you go, buddy. Debate, no losses. I'm okay with that. We got more coming. We need to get in here and we're going to put some boom. And they don't like it at all. Hard to do. Excuse me. Kind of a bad hit. No flooding or anything, but there's no way you should be allowed to let that happen. So these guys have a tendency to not want to go their full speed, but we can't catch this guy at 188. It's not going to happen. So we want all of you guys to form up and head back this way. And cease. In fact, everybody form up and get in a circle. So we're not going to catch him, and he doesn't want to follow us or whatever. So let's see what we got. He's the last guy, so we'll let him go home and have another meal. Let's see if we can get in there. So we're getting really close to losing our cap. So we need to get in there and do this before things get ugly. And let's do a little bombarding action. We get 3. So that took out one airfield. Let's get the other one. And because we don't like them, that should be down to 0. Good. So we should be safe to leave now. Famous last words. As we go to darkness, what are the chances? And there's not much we can do about it. I guess we could put up some dauntlesses. And we'll put them up with some yeah, just put them all up. More stuff in the air, the better. With our luck, they're gonna, you know, let's put up everything we can. Because they have a tendency to, how do I put this? They have a tendency to fly after dark. Yeah, that's as long as we got. Now, if we see any aircraft, the cheaters will be there. So. Well, we did what we wanted to do, kind of. These guys did not rearm. I didn't notice it. That's my fault. Yeah, these things happen. Milne Bay. How dare you thee? Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, that's a thing. And these guys are going to come in and drop off here. Horn Island. Yeah, you guys should go over there. These guys need to go over here. Get out of there. And you guys probably need to come over here. We'll let it go a little bit. But what's going to have to happen here is you guys are going to come here. What do you got on short one? Nothing. Jeez. That's where we need to get it from. But these guys are coming in. See, the problem is that if they go in, they could get hit by these destroyers and we'd lose the whole fleet. But that's going to be for another day. We're going to have to save this at 2 hours and 11 minutes. And I hope you've enjoyed it. It was a good video. We're not doing well against smaller ships, which makes no sense, right? We are taking things away from where they should be. I've tried to put defense forces, as you see, on Shortland, on Caving, on Pompeii, near Truck, but we are missing some certain things here. Like this group probably could be used better than spotting this when this one's already here. So maybe you guys need to course over this way. And you suck everything because you didn't catch that group coming through, so move. That's where we stand, so we'll catch you in the next one, alright? Thanks for watching.